How's it going, everybody? It's C for Cookies here. I'm from Melanie here. Today I'm just going to be answering some questions. That sounds a little weird, but whatever. So around like March, Trinity and I were going to do a video. And the video was going to be us answering questions. But we wanted to answer questions that we didn't know. So we got Sydney to come up with some questions, and I think she asked some of her friends for some questions too. And she gave me the piece of paper, which I have not looked at, and I've had it for months, but the reason I haven't looked at it was because we were supposed to do the video, and then I thought I lost it, but then I found it again, even though it wasn't lost. So I haven't looked at it. I don't know any of the questions. There's 11 questions, and I'm kind of scared because she said some of the questions were a little bit weird. So I'm kind of scared, but I'm also super excited. Yeah, so let's get into it. I'm gonna put a little piece of paper here so that I cannot see the other questions. So is this the top? No, top is right here. Okay. So the first question is, where do you see yourself in 10 years? I see myself, I don't know, working, living on my own, obviously, maybe having a significant other. In 10 years, I would be 26, so maybe having some kids. Yeah, pretty much. Where did you get your rad coat? I'm not kidding, that's a question. My rad coat. I don't know. I don't know which coat is being spoken of. Moving on. What color would you dye your hair? I would dye probably some bright purple streaks into my hair, because I've always kind of wanted to do that, or maybe do like the undertones of my hair purple, because I feel like that would be really cool. What element do you feel connected to? Oh, that one's actually a cool question. I feel most connected to either, I'm gonna say either fire or water, which is weird because they're like polar opposites, but I feel like I'd be more connected to fire. Because I don't know why, I've always just like had like a fascination with fire, not like a fascination where it's like I'm obsessed with it or like I like to light matches just for fun. That's not it. I have like a fascination where I feel like fire is just really cool. Like just like fire itself. Like I don't know, I've always just found the concept of fire really cool because I don't know, it's something that seems like it shouldn't be possible, but it is, and I find that really cool. That didn't make any sense except for in my head, but I don't know, I've always just been fascinated with fire, so I feel like I would be more connected to fire. Favorite YouTuber? I have 3 favorite YouTubers, and I'm kind of obsessed right now. My 3 favorite YouTubers are Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie. I'm kind of obsessed right now, but they're my favorite YouTubers because they're really entertaining and I really look up to them, and they kind of inspired me to start YouTube because, I don't know, they're just so amazing at what they do, and I feel like even though they've grown so big, they're still like really humble and really nice and don't let all of it go to their head, and it's just, I don't know, that's kind of what I aspire to be. It's just, like, they help so many people, and I kind of want to do that, and they inspire me to be better and do better. So, yeah, that's the long and the short of it. What non-existent world do you want to live in? I don't know, I've never really given that much thought, but I feel like I would want to live in a world where I could just, like, make anything happen. Like, sometimes very rarely, on occasion, I've had lucid dreams. I wish I could live in a world like that. Like a lucid dream, like one big lucid dream where it's like, it's complicated, but everybody has like their own universe. Like, okay, hold on, I gotta put this piece of paper down. But in my universe that I would live in, it would be my universe, but in my universe I would have everybody else, and then in my universe they would all have their own universes. So it would kind of be like, like I said, I would want it to be like a lucid dream where you can control everything, you can change everything to your preference, but I would have it so that that was my universe, and then in my universe, everybody else could have their separate universes. So it's like they would all be part of my universe, but also a part of their universe. I don't know if that made any sense, but that's kind of just like what I would want. Like, I would want it to be like where I could control everything, but I wouldn't be alone. I don't know. And then it would be like everybody else could have their own universe where it's like their own lucid dream, but all of the universes are kind of like smushed together in one big universe that would be mine, and I can control everything, but everybody else is in the same universe living the same life as me. Not like my life, but living like in the same universe as me. It's just my universe, but everybody else has their separate universe that's in my universe, and they can control everything in that universe, but I can control everything in the big universe. I don't know. It's really, really confusing, and it's really, really hard to describe, but if you got that, then congratulations, because that sounds really, really complicated. Would you ever ask out a turtle? Depends on how cute the turtle was. Like, if it was like a little tiny turtle and it was absolutely adorable, then probably. Because I have no life and I have no friends. Dream vacay. That was the last question. Dream vacation. I'd say my dream vacation is somewhere tropical with my potential significant other. I don't have a significant other, but like in the future when I do, that would be like my dream vacation. It's like somewhere tropical, like a tropical island like Hawaii or Florida. Yeah, somewhere like that where it's just kind of like there, like tropical and nice with my significant other. I don't know, that just sounds like really, really nice, because I don't know, it sounds nice and peaceful, because it's like spending spending time with the person that you love away from like everybody else. And I don't know, that sounds really, really cheesy and really stupid, but that's just kind of like my dream vacation. But yeah, these questions were not as weird as I thought they were going to be. I was told that they were going to be extremely weird and that I was probably not going to want to make this video because of them. But yeah, no, they're actually really, really good questions. I mean, some of them are really, really good questions. Some of them are a little bit out there, but that was English I just spoke. But no, they were interesting questions to say the least, and I'm glad I did this video because it was fun and I laughed. And so yeah, that's all I have to talk about for today. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and in the comments let me know what some of your favorite dream vacations would be, or what your magical non-existent universe would be. Also, leave a suggestion on what you think I should do for my next week's video, or what you think Trinity and I should do for our group video, and we will get to it eventually. My social medias will be in links in the description below, so you can go click on those. They're great, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out from Cookies.